Hello and welcome to Football United TV. I'm your host Matt King, and I just wanted to give you a quick update on what's happened in the last few days in the Premier League. Everton, obviously on Friday, beating Burnley 2-0, and yesterday we had a few results. Bournemouth 1, Tottenham 0, and that's bad for Tottenham because they really wanted to make sure they'd sealed the place in this game, and they haven't, but I think they probably will make at least third or fourth. West Ham 3, Southampton 0. Well done to West Ham. I think they'll be a force to be reckoned with next season, especially for like Europa League places. Wolves 1, Fulham 0, and Wolves have bagged that Europa League spot, so well done to them. Congratulations to the Wolves. Cardiff 2, Crystal Palace 3, and obviously Cardiff are relegated, unfortunately. They've had such a suffering season this time round, being promoted. And the way they've played, they deserve to go down, but it's unfortunate with the mishaps and especially with the signing in January of Salah. Rest in peace. That was horrible to die in a crash in the British Channel, and it affected the club. It affected people in Argentina, it affected people in France, it affected the whole world. And for the way they dealt with that, they did really well. So did Nantes, and so did the people of Argentina and the family. So much respect to Cardiff, really. It's been so tough, and I think you can all agree. Same as Leicester as well, losing their owner in a helicopter crash coming out of the stadium. It's been hard for them two clubs, like emotionally meaning, and it's much praise to both of them. Even though Cardiff got relegated, it doesn't matter. You stuck in there. You know you're facing a league that's the best league in the world, and you've got to be much stronger in a player sense to be able to stay up. So yeah, unfortunate. And yeah, we had Newcastle and Liverpool, and Newcastle lost 3-2 to Liverpool. But it was so close. It was a 2-2 tie, and everybody thought this is where Liverpool slipped, but they didn't. And that shows that they are worthy of getting the Premier League, if not this year, in the next few years. Liverpool have done amazing, and they should be given so much respect. Especially with a club like Man City, the way they finished off the Premier League last season in immense form, smashing the points. And look, Man United finished second last season, and everybody thought Man United were going to push up and at least have a battle with winning the Premier League, and look what happened. Liverpool went, no, we see the negatives in the team, we've got to just produce these players and bring in like maybe 2 or 3 players. Bada bing, bada boom, and look, who cares? All right, they didn't win the league, or they might not win the league this year, but they've played exceptional football. And you never know what could happen in Champions League. I did say the other night that's clearly not going to happen, that Barcelona will not get a goal and Liverpool win 3-4-0. I don't think it's going to happen. But anything can happen. That's why I say I don't think, because it's possible. So it's going to be a good Champions League anyway. I think Liverpool will go for it. The fans will be up for it. They'll be singing "You Never Walk Alone" like they've never sang it before. And I'm looking forward to seeing the atmosphere and the whole hype of it. And I'm looking forward to seeing Messi as well. Yes, Spurs playing in Amsterdam against Ajax. That's going to be good as well. I'm looking forward to that. We'll obviously do a vlog of the 2 games. And of course, we are going out for the Champions League final. Whoever gets there, it doesn't matter. We are there. We're going to try and get as many vlogs and fan cams as we can. Put up a story of like the day around and show you what we've been doing. And I hope that we can get much support, because there might not be too many fan channels doing that for the Champions League final. But we are. We're really dedicated to making this work. And not only working for us, but working for you, because I really want you to be the stars of it. I want your thoughts, your opinions. You get a lot of other channels, and it seems to be so biased. whereas I just want you to say your thoughts. If they're wrong and my thoughts are wrong, then they're wrong, and you have the right to comment, dislike. In fact, I'd suggest you comment, because commenting, at least, like, you can say and correct a fault, and we can look it up, and anybody can look it up and come to that conclusion. That's the whole point. So yeah, thank you very much for joining in today and watching. It's been a brilliant weekend of football. We're going to talk more about what's happened in the Championship, League One and League Two, and possibly Conference as well. We'll put up some league tables so you can see how people have done, who's got promoted, who's got relegated, etc., etc. And I just got to give a shout out to Luton Town as well. They bagged another promotion into the Championship and they won the league as well, League One. Congratulations to them. We'll talk more about that though. We'll talk more about a lot of things. And of course, Watford in the FA Cup final against Man City. We're definitely going to talk about that one. And I'm, of course, hoping, not because I'm a Man United fan, but I also like Watford so much, and I follow them, and I've seen a fair few games of Watford. So I'll be hoping that they win. Thanks for tuning in. Please do subscribe. We're trying to hit that 100 mark. And I know what you're probably thinking, like, why would I subscribe to this? This is terrible. It might be terrible in your eyes, but in a lot of other people's eyes, this could be good. So your support would be much appreciated. And if you feel that we need to do anything to make it better, or you feel that there's lacking something, perhaps it's lacking your opinion, maybe push it on us, and then we can reply back, we can have a chat, we can have a talk. Thank you for tuning in, and subscribe, push that red button, and follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram, and have a good Bank Holiday Monday if you're from England, and if you're from around the world, just enjoy going to work tomorrow. You can say it to me when you get your breaks, trust me, because that'll work. Thank you very much, and have a good evening, or morning, or afternoon, or whatever, wherever you are, because I get into this all the time. I'm like, actually, might not be evening for everybody. Just have a good day, whatever day you're on. Cheerio.